Believe it or not, we have more books than we're really supposed to have in this small building. There's over 60,000 volumes here, and it's really not designed for that many books. And as a result of that, we don't have as much free space as we would like. We also have a meeting room that only holds about 35 people, and most of the events that we have, especially the children's events, we have anywhere from 50 to 150 people. And so we really needed a space for people. And so as other libraries were building up in different parts of the county, Havre de Grace was on a list for a new building, and it kept on getting delayed and getting delayed. Well, it turns out finally that we are at the top of the list, and we are very, very excited. Our building was really too small from the get-go when it was made, and now we're going to be doubling in size. And so we have selected an architect by the name of Manson Woodward. It's a young company that is very exciting, and they were very fun to work with. And they came up with an image that we believe is very appropriate for Havre de Grace. I also live in Havre de Grace, and so I was very concerned to make sure that the building fit into the kind of the ambiance of Havre de Grace, and we think it will. It is a two-story building. It is brick. The lower floor is going to be a very large meeting room for over 100 people. There'll be a small conference room that will be upscale that people can use for a variety of things. Staff areas are downstairs. Then you'll either take the elevator or the stairs up to the second floor, which is going to have all of the actual library with adults on one side, a lot of sound proofing, so that it's going to be quiet on that side, and children on the other side. Also, we're going to have this wonderful place called Schooner Cove, which is going to be an interactive learning center for little children. You can get a little sense of it where if you're on the library on this floor, Schooner Cove is kind of underneath here. This is a mezzanine that is for elementary school children. They're going to have all of their nonfiction books up there, and for every concept that is a different nonfiction concept, like let's say animals, there's going to be screens there where there'll be like mini iPads where they can interact and play different games and educational games as well. So every person who is in Havre de Grace is going to have a reason to come to the library. It's going to be it's going to be places that are quiet. We're going to have a business center where you'll be able to do your job hunting in a quiet area. The teens will still have their room, but also the tweens and the kids who are interested in STEM activities. We are going to have a little kind of a makerspace area with Lego tables and a 3D printer and just all of the wonderful things that help all of us to learn, because library is about learning all through your life. And so we would encourage everyone to just support us. Our initiative is coming before the County Council soon, and we would love it if you would send your support letters and to let people know how much you love your library and that you want it to be a part of our future here in this wonderful, wonderful city. So in a perfect world, we're assuming that the County Council members who we have talked to and who do love the design of the library do vote on it soon. Then the plan is that we would be open here at this location till the end of July. So we will be doing summer reading program activities, and then we would move out in August. We will go to a temporary location. We still don't know exactly where that will be, but we are pretty hopeful and confident that we will still be in town, because we know that this is a walking library. People want to be able to walk to the library, and that will continue as far as we know. And so we will move into the temporary location. We will not be taking all of our books, but we'll still make sure that you can get the books that you want. We will have computers, and we will still do some programming, book clubs, and children's activities in the smaller space that we have. And then we will be in that space for about 18 months, and then we'll have a grand opening, and you will all be invited.